In my first episode of Finding Yourself in the Dark, I discussed Night Stalker, a documentary series on infamous serial killer Richard Ramirez, as well as a really entertaining TV series called Mindhunter, which focuses on the true life story of the FBI and how they came to revolutionize profiling to catch serial killers. In today's episode, I want to discuss 3 different documentary series that I've watched maybe in the past, over the past year, over lockdown definitely. OJ Made in America, available up on Disney Plus, Don't Fuck with Cats, and Sons of Sam, which are both available on Netflix. In today's episode, I really wanted to bring on my girlfriend because she loves true crime too, and I talked last week about wanting to get her on for an episode. I was kind of trying to entice her to come on for this episode before I started, but I think she's a bit afraid of how she's going to sound. I think a lot of people, when they start recording themselves for podcasts or for radio, or even like for voice messages and stuff, they kind of don't like the sound of their voice. I think it's a psychological thing for most people, because if I recorded my voice and someone listened to it, they'd be like, oh, you sound great, but I'm in my head about it, and I think we all sound weird to ourselves. Like if I were to, like when I first started this podcast, I'd record my voice and listen back to it to edit it, and I hated the sound of my own voice, but now I'm used to it. So hopefully she gets over that fear and she comes on for an episode. She's really obsessed with Halloween movies. She loves Hocus Pocus and The Witches. Halloween is coming up this month, so hopefully I can get her on for a Halloween episode to talk about her favourite Halloween movies. Like I said, she really loves The Witches and Hocus Pocus, and we really enjoy the Halloween episodes of The Simpsons as well. So hopefully, like I said, I can get her on for an episode of that, because I do have 1 or 2 episodes for Halloween planned. I hope you're all looking forward to Halloween. I'm really looking forward to it. I don't really enjoy watching the new style of horror movies. I go for the old style slashers because the story is there. There's a good story to them most times, and they're classics, you know. And mostly because I'm a pussy with these new style of horror movies where there's jump scares every 2 fucking minutes, like a bird will fly out of a fucking cupboard. Give me a movie where the jump scares mean something. And that's why I'm really looking forward to the episodes for Halloween, because I want to do a contrast and compare the old style slashers to the new style of horror movies. That's why I really want to get Leanne on for an episode, because like I said, she's a big fan of horror movies. She won't watch them all the time now, but she's able for them. So I really want to get her opinion on that too. So hopefully she comes on for an episode. Hi guys, hope you all enjoyed this short highlight clip. If you did and you want to check out my full episodes, you can always check out my podcast Finding Yourself up on Anchor FM and Spotify. The links are available in the description. Thanks for listening.